Oh, you have to.
What are you smiling for?
Ah. Hey everyone, it's Jessiara. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new. Right. Hi everyone, it's Jessiara. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Guess who's back? I don't know.
I've never seen you do that.
I know, I've never done that before. We are back. I have everyone's favourite person back on my channel. So yeah, by popular demand, everyone wanted to see Corey again after our first video that has over 100,000 views. For what reason, I don't know. But thank you so much. Yeah, so for today's video, a lot of people was asking me questions on parenting and like how I found the postpartum period. Everyone wanted to see Corey's take on it and how he's dealing with parenthood and how we're dealing with it together, because it has been it has been a roller coaster, hasn't it? So we just have some questions. Right, do you want to tell them?
You want to speak? Go on, no, what?
So what is it? What's happening today?
Oh, you got camera shy. Oh, we got camera shy now.
We just have a few questions that we're going to be answering from you guys on Instagram. If you want to ask us questions next time, then follow me on Instagram. It's at imjessiara, just like everything else. It's 9 o'clock. She's grinning teeth. I mean, lack thereof. People like long videos, so get a snack, sit back, watch, relax, enjoy. I don't know.
You Gemma Collins voice. Less creepy
really?
than
I can't do that.
What's the bond like between Corey and Baby A?
In the beginning, when you first met her, you didn't really know what to do with yourself. Yeah. But then when you hold her, it's like instant love. Yeah. Yeah. I think as soon as Corey met her, oh, it's so sweet. She looks so tiny in your arms. You didn't really know what to do with yourself. Corey plays with her. She loves to beat him up like 24/7. She literally punches him.
She smiles after she hits him.
She fully does. She will go, bop, and he'll be like, no. And she'll be like, you know.
Oh, even like when I'm messing around when she kicks me and I'm like, I start laughing at her.
I think they've got a cute bond. It's funny to watch them interact with each other. It's really
special.
funny.
It's really special.
It really is. Corey's parents met their granddaughter yet? Right.
And none of my family have.
So Corey's been here
since
a week before I got induced.
Yeah, about a week.
So I'd say 19th of November, roughly. Yeah, he's been here for Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year's, and he's most likely going to be here for Valentine's Day and his birthday, which is, he's loved here, he's appreciated here, so he's staying here as long as it is needed to. But yeah, to answer the question, no, none of his family has met her. They've seen her, they've seen videos, they've seen pictures. Yeah.
I know.
They've seen videos, they've seen pictures. We FaceTimed them, but yeah, it's really sad because I want to see them. Amara wants to see them, and obviously I really wanted everyone to meet her when she was really tiny. But you know, she's still small, but she's big. Are you guys planning on getting your own place together? Yes, of course. Eventually. As of now, Jessiara is doing her hardest to save money because Jessiara doesn't save money.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. We're very, very much opposites in these kind of situations. Corey saves a lot of money. I've saved nothing. Well, now I have. I'm working on it. So we are going to get our own place together. He's been living here basically for almost 3 months, so we have gotten a little taste of what it's like to live for each other.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Do you guys get given weird looks in public?
It's 2021 and we've not been outside the house in how long?
Right. So do we get weird looks? I mean, we're in 2021. Interracial couples are a thing. They've been a thing for quite some time now, actually.
Young ones, I mean, not really many people soon.
I mean, I've noticed like when we're on the bus with her.
I mean, we get a lot of people just asking about how old she is.
Yeah, yeah. What are some changes you've noticed in each other? I've noticed, I can answer for me, I'm really short-tempered and really, really snappy. Agree, disagree?
Agree.
Okay.
You had your own reasons. I got more short-tempered myself.
Just a tad. It's not as much as me. No, I see more positive changes in you than negative. you're more open to doing things and learning things and taking on new ways of doing things, I've noticed. You know, I feel like you're yourself. Because you have to do weird things to entertain a baby. So like the things that I've seen Corey do to entertain her.
Can we not dig into that?
I'm not going to, but I'm just mentioning it.
What's it like being new parents?
It's a very general question. You need to calm down.
It's exciting, it's fun, it's stressful, it's tiring, it's a lot of things. I mean, it's rewarding at the end of the day. What do you think?
I think the exact same thing.
Copy me.
I do though, I think the exact same thing. I can answer this question in depth, but
Yeah, just to summarise.
yeah.
How has being parents impacted your relationship with Corey?
I think the only word I can say is it's strengthened it. Tested it.
Tested, strengthened.
It's tested our it has tested our relationship to extremes I didn't think it would test our relationship. But then everyone said that before, like, you know, we were even saying, when was it, yesterday or something, like we didn't prepare to actually have the baby.
It was
it was more just enjoying being pregnant and just enjoying like preparing
for the baby
for
rather
her.
than the actual.
Yeah, rather than preparing to be parents.
Yeah.
So we were just kind of thrown into that, but we adjusted pretty well to it. Yeah, so it's tested our relationship, it really has, but I think it's good because if a lot of couples our age were to have a baby, a lot of them would just break up.
But I mean, you have to think about Mara at the end of the day when we argue, when we fight.
Yeah, we never argued.
No, we never did actually.
We never argued before, which is crazy. That's why when we start, I was like, what on earth is happening? I don't know how to act, but I think, it's
it was
normal.
strange going from not even.
It was really weird. Oh my god, It's really odd. Flipping out, but yeah, it's normal.
I mean, yeah, it does that too.
I was worried because at a certain point I was like, we've been together for what, almost over a year now. We haven't had an argument, but it's tested, but it's strengthened our relationship. Not going anywhere. My guy, stop on that.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What's your support system like, e.g. family and friends? I mean, there's can't really be much support to be given at this stage of the year with coronavirus and whatnot. We can't even leave the house. So, I mean,
it'll be great though, because if
just getting messages and stuff like that is nice.
Yeah, I like that. And even with everyone on here,
yeah,
I get so much support, so much advice. That's helped a lot. Just so many comments. And my last video, the video that I done just being a teen mom, everyone liked that because they were like, oh, I'm a young mom, or like I used to like look down on teen moms, and like now I actually respect them because like the outcome that you have.
Yeah, it's crazy when she realised like what it takes. I mean, we're 2 months in.
I know.
With the respect you just have for the people that are like single moms and stuff like that.
Oh, flipping out.
I
know so many younger than me. Like, I'm 20 this year and I still think I'm a baby, but then there's so many young girls
15-year-olds
out there doing it by themselves.
Huh?
Sorry, like when he leaves, what am I gonna do? I don't know how I'm gonna function, but you know, I've had a taster because I've learned like what she likes, what she doesn't like, how she is, so I think I'll be fine. But we have a good support system. Like my aunt's really supportive, my sisters are really supportive, my family's really supportive, his family's amazing as well. So
do you panic at becoming a mother and father at first?
Panic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's a bit of a surprise.
I always say that when I left the house, I can't believe they let you leave a hospital with a whole
this is yours.
Human being.
Like, you feel like you're stealing, like, you're stealing your own baby when you leave the hospital. Yeah. Can I leave? Can I actually leave?
Even when I was first left alone in a room with her, I was like, what do I do with this human being? Like, how do I entertain her? How do I feed her? How many times?
Sometimes you're like, how do I entertain her?
Yeah. You don't need toys. Everyone says this, but you don't need toys. She'll play with a diaper bag.
She surprisingly keeps her very entertained.
Fingers. She likes African movies that my aunt watches. it's really easy.
She is hooked on African movies.
She's hooked on Friends as well. Oh my god.
No, you don't like Friends. How much sleep do you get?
So I was not sleeping at all.
And you're absolutely knackered and you still couldn't
Yeah.
get.
And I don't like naps, so.
And recently it's been worse for you as well.
Yeah, because I've been having the actually, because people might know things about this, so I don't mind sharing it. I've been having like reoccurring nightmares, terrors, whatever they're called, for like the last 3 nights.
Yeah.
It's just consistent. I don't really know why. I've googled it, but if anyone knows anything about that, psychologists, how to prevent it, how to help it, let me know, please.
What's your favourite moment so far with the baby?
So many.
There's
so many.
Just makes me laugh.
She's such a character. I knew she would be because she's our child. But I think my favourite thing so far is just watching her become aware of things. Like I was saying before, like how we would like kiss her and smile at her, like to her face. We like give her a smile, like laugh to her face, and she wouldn't understand anything. But now she would smile back.
Yeah,
at
she's
you.
like eyebrows like, what are you doing?
And now she smiles back.
Yeah,
I think my favourite thing is when she started smiling and laughing.
Yeah, when I first had a giggle, like when she was awake, because you hear her giggle all the time.
Yeah, because she giggles in her sleep and she smiles in her sleep, but she never smiled when she was awake.
For the first time I heard her giggle, I was like, you're so precious. Like, you see her yawn and her face stretches out, but it's like the exact same with her smile. What always makes me chuckle though is when she farts and sneezes at the same time. So she does a big sneeze and then she just farts at the exact same time, and it honestly kills me. Did either of you stress about money? I'm 18 and it's my biggest worry so far.
All I can say is for anyone, even if you're pregnant, not pregnant, university, you have a job, save your money. It doesn't matter what age you are, save it from as young as you are.
There's always a need for just a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And I mean, once you get older and you got more expenses coming out and more things to actually do or want to spend on, then it's definitely nice to have a little bit of money just to rely on.
But for us, we didn't struggle, luckily, thank God. We didn't struggle at all. I mentioned that already, but I'm working on it.
How will you guys continue with your routine when Corey goes back to Manchester?
I don't even know.
I
know, but I don't really know.
I'm going to try and do most of it online. But next year I'm probably going to have to go in, I'm assuming, depending on the COVID situation or whether another pandemic decides to come up from the ground. But I'm going to try and come down here as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm planning to go back to uni. I've got a course that I want to do. Let's just hope I get into it. I genuinely despise long distance with all of my being, but I'm gonna have to made it work when I was pregnant, and that was the hardest bit. So I can do it with a baby because I have Amara, like I have her now. So I don't think I'd be that fussed.
So I mean, you definitely have to be FaceTime. Like I know we said it last time, but
every day. Every day.
What's the most difficult part about being teen parents?
You just have everything sorted out, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you got better finances, you're securing jobs, whatever.
Got a place to live.
Yeah. I mean, we got to work through that with Amara.
Yeah.
So it does make it a little bit more difficult, but I mean, it's doable.
It's worth it. Yeah. Because I thought we're both very mature for our ages. 21. Everyone. Korea's birthday soon.
Yay!
19th of
Big
February.
2-1.
Big 2-1. Oh, look at that squish shoes.
Them cheeks. What's something unexpected you learned about yourself by being a parent?
How maternal I am. I didn't
Yeah,
think...
same. I'm so
Yeah.
like unnecessarily protective sometimes. Like just washing bottles as you have.
I don't even
Look at that face.
talk about it.
I'm very particular in the way I do things.
It's not a bad thing because our parenting, I mean, we're not very different, but we have
our own
way of doing things. I'm personally shocked of how I didn't think I was a maternal person because I mentioned before I saw myself being a mum, but I didn't actually see it. I was like, no, I'm just going to be way too, because I don't know. It's just natural for you,
like even when I've seen you sleeping together. I mean, like it's just natural for you to just be like.
Because I've always seen like not being, you know how there's being more feminine and masculine, whatever. I've always seen myself having more masculine than feminine, whatever energies. Yeah, I'm really surprised of how like motherly and like sweet and stuff I am because that's not me. Like it's not me at all. But
the question is, has there been any arguments because of the pressure of stress?
With any big change in your life, for example, you get married, you have a baby, I don't know, you move country, you do long distance and you've never done long distance, I don't know, just any big life change, I think that always comes
with added stress.
Yes. So of course, yeah, we've argued, right, maybe a little too TMI, but how is your relations and the lower regions? Good and good. Corey, how do you feel about not being in the room when Amara was born? Ooh. Me, my side. So what happened was, oh my god, it was just so hectic and so crazy and so panicky and yeah, oh my god. Yeah, so I was transferred down to the labour ward when I was 4 centimetres or I don't know, 2 centimetres, who knows at this point. And at that point it was really rushed, it was really just all over the place. Got transferred to the room and they were like, okay, yeah, you can ask your birth partner, your boyfriend, whoever to come. And then I was like, oh my god, I can't have more than one person, which now you can. But yeah, in that moment I was in pain, I was tired, I just needed someone there to comfort me, someone who knew me, because the nurses and stuff, they were lovely, but they weren't like my boyfriend or my aunt. So then I was like, okay, I called my aunt and I was like, oh, ask Corey to come. She's a nurse, so she was like, she knows how to deal with people in that situation. She knows me, she knows how to calm me down, etc, etc, but then so does Corey. But then her thing was that Corey's a young man, she doesn't know how he would react, because a lot of men leave the room, pass out, throw up, whatever. But I knew, because me and Corey had been talking about it, you'd been preparing for labour as well, reading the books and stuff that we had, the hypnobirthing books. So I think you were more than ready, but then having the birth that I had,
yeah,
I think you would have had some maybe PTSD with me.
No,
you genuinely would have. Whereas my aunt, she deals with it all the time. So,
that's what I mean. That's what that was a major factor.
Yeah. But then I wasn't there for the home situation because you were both at home. So then, how do you feel about all of that?
It was heartbreaking at the time. I mean, but it was my choice for her to go instead of me, really, because we were both in the car.
Oh my god, I was crying.
She drove to the hospital.
Oh,
she came back.
Flipping out, I was sobbing.
It was a big thing.
Because my aunt was on the phone. So she got in the car and then she called me back and she was like, okay, I'm coming. And I was like, oh, why isn't Corey coming? And she was like, because you said that you wanted her to go. And then she went back to the door and she was like, come and get your bags. And then you were like, no, it's okay. And then I overheard the exchange between my aunt and Corey. And I was sobbing in the bed. Oh my god, it was horrible. And then what was it was so chaotic.
We talked about it. I gave her a big hug. I said that it would be best for you to be there. Like, you know what you're doing. You've dealt with this type of stuff all the time. You know, Jess. But yeah, I felt like you just needed that familiar. Yeah. Obviously, you know, but I mean,
I think I would have had a different birth if you were there. Because you would have spoken up for me, but how my aunt spoke up for me.
Yeah, she's a very vocal person. That's what I mean. Like, that's what I wasn't afraid of her to be this in the back, like the back scenes of it. I
think you would have been amazing. You're gonna be there for a second, third, 10th, I don't know, whatever we decide. And the type of birth that I had, flipping out. I'm happy that she was there, because when I was there, like, I can't do it.
Because obviously, for someone that's been through all that and she knows what's happening, to go through the birth that she did. Yeah, and she knew like the medical stuff as well. So when I was like, what is this? I just remember sobbing in the bed because I overheard it, and because you two you haven't had that like proper talk connection yet. So then I heard that and I was like, oh. I was like, you hugged? She was like, when she came and she was like, he hugs me. We hugged and we got in the car. I was like, you hugged him? I was a mess. Oh my god. She was emotional, and then I was like, yeah, you need to be there for her.
Yeah. Corey, how has being a dad changed you?
Changed me? No way. Yeah. I mean, not this young.
Yeah.
I was thinking like mid-20s.
That's what I thought as well.
Low mid-20s. I do feel like I'm a little bit more mature. I actually think about things a little bit more than before, which is surprising because I'm really quick to do stupid shit. I'm more thoughtful towards how it would affect Amara and Jess. Other than that, I feel like I'm the same person.
And that's changed your behaviours towards me. Did you understand that?
From what you went through, from what you're going through, going to go through. I need to be more supportive, more understanding. I'm just having
I'm just a
baby.
bit of a mess, to be fair, but that's okay. I've been a mess from day one since I started this bloody channel. Nothing's changed. I was just growing up and had a baby. Communication is the best thing that you can do in your relationship.
And don't be so afraid to fuck up. It's bound to happen.
Yeah. It's normal to mess up in anything that you do. Mine is just being a parent, having a baby. You best not wake up. As soon as I put her down, she wants to wake up.
And if you're on your own,
message me. We'll FaceTime. I help you through it. I can't wait. I cannot wait to teach her little things. Like, we've been saying to her from day one, like, pretty girls don't cry. Even though she's a baby, she cries, but when she gets to an age where she understands and she starts to throw tantrums and stuff, you say, no, pretty girls don't cry. Like, you don't cry. You have no reason to cry. That's everything. If you guys have any more questions, comment them down below. I'll answer. She's waking up, so that's our cute waking up. She should be going to sleep. It's 10 o'clock now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video with Corey. If you guys want to see Corey again, then let me know, because he's going to go home as soon as lockdown's over. So,
yay.
let us know any other videos that we can do together. People was like, do you styling me?
I good, dude.
Watch my recent videos. There'll be links
TikTok.
up and down below. Follow me on all my social medias. You might as well, you're already here. That means you like me. And yeah, baby's awake. So
I'll go for that.
thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. And we hope you stay happy, stay safe, and stay inspired.
Yes.
Good night.
And wash your hands, you dirty pig.
Oh yes, definitely. Wear your mask too.
Hi, gorgeous.
Try and get a smile. We show everyone how you smile.
Let's see that gorgeous smile.
Okay, give her a kiss down.
Let's see that gorgeous smile. You staring at the light. It's date time.
Do you see the yawn? You're just hungry. You're just wriggling. Alright, good night.